I hope you all are ready for a speedy, quick math lesson today. Today we're going to be talking all about the 5 frame. Do you know what a 5 frame is? We've used it a few times. This right here is called a 5 frame. Why do you think it's called a 5 frame? Think about it. It's called a 5 frame because these little dots here are in groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in each row, there are 5 dots. So it helps us keep track when we're counting objects. Like this right here. Do you need to count to know how many there are? I don't think that you do. We just said that there were 5 dots, and each of these Lincoln cubes is covering up 1 dot at a time. I'll count just to be extra sure, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 dots, and that means that I have 5 Lincoln cubes because all of the dots on that first row are covered up. Okay, so then what if I have more cubes? Now how many would I have? Do you know just by looking at it? I know that I have 5 up here, and I believe I have 5 down here because, again, all the dots are covered up. But let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 again. So I have 5 cubes up here. I have 5 cubes down here. So how many do I have altogether? You know it. 5 and 5 makes 10. So I have 10 cubes. Let's double check by counting before moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or if you wanted to count the way we've been doing more recently, we already counted, we have 5, so we can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both ways of counting are really great and help us realize that, yes, we have 10 cubes. So this is what 10 cubes looks like. But we also sometimes have not a 5 frame, but a number card. Sometimes I show you things like this. This, again, has dots on the screen, but now instead of just being lined up in rows like this, they're in boxes, and we call this a number card. How many dots are here? If I know that I have 10 cubes over here, how many dots do you think I have? See how it looks kind of the same? I have 10 cubes, and you're right, I have 10 dots. We can count to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 dots. 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom. I wanted to show you this number card so that you can see that you can actually make 5 frames like this anytime you need to. Just like this, just by drawing 5 dots, 5 dots. Okay, so what does this look like? I see my 5 frame and I see my cubes, but now they're not all covered up. How am I supposed to figure out how many there are? Well, that's why I'm here to help you. We know that there are 5 up top because they are all covered up. So we know we can count this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 cubes. We also know 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 4 make 9. Then when I have my number card like this, you're going to see one blank box because I only have 9 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dots. Again, do you see how they look kind of the same? Okay, let's try the next one. I know how to count this by now, so why don't you pause the video and count it by yourself first. We go 5, 6, 7, 8. And because there's 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, we know 5 and 3 make 8. And just like magic, we can make a number card that represents the same number. This number card also represents 5, 6, 7, 8, but it just looks a little different. Both show us 8. Are you getting the hang of this yet? Can you tell what number this is? You can count it. 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cubes. And so my number frame also has 5, 6, 7. 5 and 1, 2. 5 and 2 make 7. And now I have 3 empty boxes. I think by now you all know 5 and 1 make 6. But we can still count 5, 6. And on our number card, it looks exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dots means the number 6. Now this one, I don't even have to count. I know that if the top row is entirely covered with cubes, we have 5. And I know if the first row is entirely filled up, we have 5. And it gets easier as we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 1. It's pretty cool how the number cards and the 5 frame match each other. For today's problem set, you're going to be counting the dots, writing how many, and then drawing the same number of dots below. Okay, but you're going to go up. So you're going to start here and go up as you draw your dots. You're going to do the same thing over here. The numbers 6 and 4 are already done for you. All right, see you later, kindergarten. Great job, as always.